Hello everybody, my name is Robert and this is Review Clue. In today's episode we're looking at this, the Steam Link. Originally this thing was released in 2015 for $50 and it was a way for you to be able to stream your desktop games from Steam to this device, and this can be attached to your TV or anywhere networked to your, anywhere on your network. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I bought this thing recently for £5, 5 British pounds, and for that price, I still believe that it's worth it. But let's find out why. I pull out this outer packaging, and it shows a very, very minimalistic box, but with the Steam Link. So let's just open this up here. If I can work out how to do it, there we go. Okay, the first thing you'll see is the Steam Link itself. Let's put that off to one side as we dig further into packaging. Okay, so we've got a Steam Link product guide, paperwork, gotta love a bit of paperwork, exposure to heat and humidity, just basically looking after this thing, don't throw it in the bin, all that good stuff, let's throw it away. A quick start guide for the Steam Link. This thing doesn't really need a quick start guide, it's actually very self-explanatory. There you go. Best to do it over Ethernet, but pretty easy to understand. Let's move that off to the side as well. And you've got the main bulk of the packaging here. Let's just move the box out of the way there. And take a look at what is in this little package. In this little package you've got adapters for pretty much any country you can think of, and this is cool. It's like you could use this any way you needed to. You got the American plug, the EU plug, and I don't know what that one is. But you've got plugs for pretty much anywhere, so you could take this with you on holiday, and wherever you go, you'll always have a plug for it. And you also had an Ethernet cable. Whoa. You also have an Ethernet cable in here, HDMI, and a power cable as well, with the UK socket on it currently. Okay, so let's just put this thing. Let's just put this box back down, get it out of the way. I want to take a look at the actual Steam Link itself. Okay, so here is the actual Steam Link, looking a little bit dusty, but this is it. This is everything that the device has. On one side you've got your USB, so you can plug in any of your Xbox 360 controllers or any kind of controller you need wired. You can also plug in the dongle for the Steam controller. Got DC power, I think it's DC or AC? DC, I think. Another 2 USB ports. Ethernet, highly suggest using the Ethernet because streaming games is quite taxing. And you've got the HDMI as well. And that's it. Absolutely no buttons, nothing else. This is literally all you get. There are a couple of sort of prerequisites for this, and that's you need a good network. Don't expect to be running this thing off of 2.5G Wi-Fi. It just will not work. If you've got 5 GHz Wi-Fi, then it might just do it. It will stream most games pretty well, but if you want to get the most out of this, a wired connection is a must-have. When you do have a wired connection, this thing is almost lag-free, which means that it's almost like playing it on your PC. In terms of actual hardware that works with this, pretty much any controller will work with it. You've got, obviously, USB ports, so your Xbox controllers, your PS4 controllers, any kind of controller will work with it if you wire it. You can also get the Steam controller, which I don't have because that was still like £20. It was still quite a lot for what it was, really. Which was just a really confusing controller, but I might have a review of that later. If that's something you're interested in, let me know down below. But overall, I'm massively happy with this device. Let's plug it in and I'll show you just how easy it is to set up. Okay, so once everything is set up on your desktop, you should see your computer show up here. And as you can see, mine says ready. I am 04LU. So I'm going to hit A to connect, and it's going to jump straight in. Here we are at my desktop. So, while I'm here, I can play any of my installed games straight away. So while I'm here, why don't I play a little bit of, say, Rocket League. Rocket League is a challenging game because it needs to be at a high frame rate and a high resolution for it to play well. So let's click launch. And just see what the latency is like over a wired network. Here we go. So we're going to play online. Just find me a match, I don't really care. There seems to be incredibly minimal lag throughout, but we'll see. I've never played this game with a controller, so I have no idea how to play this. Okay, so it's B to boost, right. So you're probably going to see that the quality is not great. And that's because I've got it on fast. I wanted this thing to run as fast as it could over my wired network. And that's my own doing. If I were to run this in beautiful mode, I suspect that it would probably run about the same. I'm seeing no noticeable lag. It is just my bad game playing skills that's really affecting it here. I've never been good at this game. Okay, so let's just... I'll leave this game in a minute. And I'll show you one of the other excellent features, and the feature that I use more often with the Steam Link. It doesn't look like I can leave, so what I'll do is I'll finish this game and then get right back with you. Okay, so overall I'd say that was a very, very pleasant gaming experience, and I can't really fault it. If, for example, you had this gaming PC in your living room and you wanted to play this in your bedroom, then a Steam Link is a great way to do it. And for £5, I couldn't complain, but that's not all it can do. You see, if we go here and go to minimise big picture mode, we have just literally got a live stream of the desktop. I can run my desktop normally. Any application that I can run on my PC, I can run through the Steam Link. And this becomes a real powerhouse then. What I use it for is Netflix. I'll use it for Netflix and for streaming media, or this is what I used to use it for. I could stream all of my content straight to the Steam Link. So my TV's here and my bed is over there, behind a wall, so you can't actually see it. I've got a projector over there. I used to connect this Steam Link up to the projector and I would stream all of my media content to it. And it worked incredibly well. But it's not just that. Any application on your PC you can run through here. You're going to notice a bit of a problem with my resolution, but that's not the Steam Link's fault, that's just the TV. So for example, I could run Premiere Pro and I could do all of my video editing wherever I needed to. If I wanted to take a break from the PC, I could do it on the TV, just with the Steam Link. Okay, so that's what the Steam Link is, and that's what it can do. And overall, I'm going to say that for £5, you cannot go wrong here. They're selling this thing for less than it costs to make it. Steam has completely given up on this platform now. They're still releasing security updates for it, but that's about it. Much like the Steam Games consoles that they created, their Steam PCs, they've just given up on it, and I think that's a real shame. But it's great for the consumer because it means you can get these things dirt cheap, and they just are incredible things. If you're wanting to play your games anywhere in your house, if you've got your computer in one room and your TV in another, you can stream it over the network as long as you have the reliable connection to do so. So that's what I'm going to do for this video, guys, and I'm going to say that the Steam Link is well worth it in 2018 if you can get it for the right price. I would say to pay no more than £10 for this thing and you can't go wrong. It's an excellent piece of kit. It's small, it's lightweight, and compared with the Steam controller, it's a genuine contender for the living room gaming scene. So if you want to see a video on the Steam controller, put a comment down below, and I'll have a link in the description below for this thing to Amazon and Game, so you can choose if you want to get this thing, where you're going to get it from. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next one.